Alright, I just realized that my mic was off. Alright, so let's get this going. Use Adobe XD. We are going to do a web design. Alright, so I haven't used Adobe XD a whole lot, so I'm going to be learning as I go. Used it a little bit, but they've been adding so many changes to it recently, so it's sort of like a new product. So website's going to have the header still. Let's see if the picker will work out. I wish it would work outside of the application. I have to guess at the color, which drives me nuts. Maybe. Get some colors off these images here. All right. Pretty good guess on the color. Actually, you know what? I'm going to keep these images that are on all my different pages. I'm going to keep those, so I'm going to bring them into Adobe XD. So let me delete that. Delete that. Let's see, mark this at 100. What size is this web page? 1920 by 1080? That is not what I want. Let's do a 1280 by 800 web page. Actually, you know what? 1280 by 800. Let's change it right here. 1280, 800. All right. Gotta have the code Chomper on there. And I'll type out the menu. For font, I have this really awesome font that I like, 8-Bit Wonder, and we are going to pick the screen there. Excuse me, my phone's going off. Alright, so that was actually a bad idea to make that a repeat grid. That's what I meant to do. Alright. So, for my page, I wonder what color I should do for my page. Kind of keep it like it is now. Maybe a little lighter. Okay. I'm gonna grab this Twitter widget image. I'm gonna keep that for sure. I like that. Let's see if I can just copy and paste right into XD. That'd be so awesome. Oh, they know what's up. News. Where's my news image? Keep that the same. Now I can see I need the background to be a different color. Darker. Maybe something just like that. Take this, take off the border, but add a shadow. Just to make it pop just a little bit. Oh, my ugly mug, gigantic. I think there's a way to bring in Lipsum and Adobe XD. Thought there was a way to do it. No, it doesn't use like. Huh. Let's see. Alright, so I guess I'll just generate some. Maybe it's Laurel. I remember doing this, I swear. This product's changing so much that wow, how come everything's not working? Good enough. Bummer. I thought I could just drag it in and it would float, but it won't. Okay, it's gonna have to be black. Does black look better or white? Man, I really don't want to do it this way. Oh, can't even do it that way. Shoot. Well, we're gonna have to just pretend. That's cutting out the text. Anyway. Okay, cool. So now I need to make a new new artboard. There we go. Web 1280. Okay, so while we're at it, we're gonna name these things. Web home. Web games. Oops. Nope. So that is going to be the same for all webs. So I'm going to group it. Control C. Come over here. Click here. Add these colors real quick. Okay. Games. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not on each page. So maybe I'll just do like an active color. Just do an active color like that. All right. So I have this idea of having an arcade cabinet like right here on my webpage, and that you could go cycle through all the different games that I've designed, and then when you select one, you'll actually go to another page which is almost like a full-size arcade cabinet, with the game playing inside of it, inside the screen area. And I want to make it dynamic, so when I add a new image of a game, like a new screenshot, sort of like this one here, when I add a new image of the game, it'll show up in the game's catalog, the smaller arcade cabinet over here, and then when you play, or when you click it, it'll actually link to the game itself without me having to update the code or do anything. I want it to be all automatic, so I'm probably going to end up using like PHP to look at the file system and find all the images in the game folder, and then link their HTML5 index pages. Basically, I'm going to name them the same as the image, and then link from the arcade cabinet image to the game itself. Hope that made sense. I have it in my head. I don't know how well it's going to turn out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look up some retro arcade cabs, just to kind of get an idea of what one will look like. Images, let's see, settings, tools, type, maybe. Front view. There we go. So I was like planning on making something sort of like this for the games themselves, and having a like a marquee of game titles that I've built, where you can go left and right to pick them. So I actually like this style here. It's almost exactly what I'm looking for. Anyway, alright, I'm going to use that one. So, I've heard in Adobe XD, you can take an image like this and just plant it in there. Oh, wow. That is awesome. So I'm going to have this arcade cabinet somewhere right about there. Don't want it below the fold, so I'll put it something like that. I'm going to use this image here just as something that I can draw my arcade cabinet with. So let's see. Layers. Thought I could do layers now. That was one of the new things that they were so proud of. Let's look. Layers in Adobe XD. How to use layers and organize objects in Adobe XD. Layers. Click on that icon. Where the hell is that icon at? In the toolbar. Ah! Right in front of my face. Boom! That is not layers. circuit boards, symbols. Huh. Alright, never mind. I've done it before without layers. I'll do it again without layers. Sorry, I'm just checking my stream. Alright, so let's start with some simple shapes. Probably should be doing this in Illustrator. In fact, I'm going to do this in Illustrator first. Let's see. Alright. Lock that layer. Oops. Alright, so since this is a pretty symmetrical cabinet, I'm just going to build half of it. It'll make it easier later on to just copy over that side. So I'm going to draw the center line here. Hold shift so it stays vertical. And then what I'll do later, let's see. Oops. I don't think it's see-through. What the heck happened there? Try that again. Straight up. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to start shading some of this so I can kind of keep it straight in my head here. Pieces. Oops. It's really dark. Anthony says talk. I'm just mumbling to myself, apparently. All right. So now I need to connect this part down here, and I think I'm going to stop right here. I'm not going to continue down. So I will start at this corner. I think a line like that, straight across and up will be perfect. I'll take this part, and it's going to be a little bit darker than sort of like that. So let's see. Rectangle. Now what you do is you select everything, go over here to your shape builder. I'm going to say subtract everything on front. Boom. Oh, that did not work. Why didn't that work? This is on the front, right? Subtract front. Oh, wow. Okay. The filter produced no results. Huh. There's definitely overlapping parts. Maybe I just need to overlap them a little bit more. Subtract front. What the hell? All right. What am I doing wrong with the shape builder tool? Delete that. Oh, what the heck? Ungroup. Anyway, that worked, but that's not how I was planning on doing it. Transform, reflect on the vertical, 90 degrees. Let's see if I can get this thing to snap. Why? Alright. This is proving to be difficult today. Shouldn't be this hard. Okay. I'll just align their tops. Oh my gosh. Why did that happen? Illustrator is not being my friend today. Like, look at this. What in the hell is that? Tops. Okay. This I can work with. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with Illustrator today. Alright. So here, I want to group these bad boys into one shape. Ah! That did not. Oh man, I'm looking like a Illustrator rookie right now. Okay. We're going to ungroup. Group. Okay. Cool beans. Now you make a speaker. Like right here. Of course, these are black. Gotta be black. All right, cool. Getting there. Right to selection, make this the masterpiece, and center. All right, getting there. It's looking like an arcade cabinet. I can get rid of this reference image in the background. Ah, you know what? I need to draw the side pieces. These parts. This is where it's going to get difficult, I think. I'll make a new layer. Lock the previous layer. All right. Put that in the wrong spot. I'll have to fix that later. For radius corners, you want to put the handle right in the middle And I totally missed it on that one for some reason. Zoom out. And since this piece will actually be behind, it'll look something like that. It's actually pretty cool. I'm gonna keep that. We're gonna reflect it across the vertical. Do one of these deals, align the tops. Move this in a bit. Grab both of them, select, unlock this piece, select the center piece, make the center piece the master. Oh, not what I wanted to do. I need to group these outer pieces before I do that. Group. Now use the center piece as the master, and then I can center the side pieces. That actually looks pretty legit. Let's get an image in here for fun. Why did I open that in Paint? Okay, so gonna need to make a clipping mask. Grab this piece, copy it, block these other layers, go to this layer here, show it, Control Shift B with those selected. Path, let's see, clipping mask, make, boop. All right, and now let's see what we want to do. Make a triangle. There's a really cool trick to making a triangle. Use the star tool like this, click and release. See where it says points? You could change that to 3, and you have your triangle. For the longest time I was trying to think of the easiest way to make a triangle, and I saw someone else do that, and I was very shocked it was so easy compared to the ways I was trying to do it. Rotate this, scale it down. These are going to be like your carousel navigators for different games. Transform, reflect. Use these two, use that as the master. Pick the top. Group it, select that image, make that image the master, and center them. I forgot to center vertically. All right, that's looking good. Oh, I need all the buttons and the joystick right here. Also, I need the code Chomper text up here. Code Chomper. Like this. Make it. Oh man. Go back and use my 8-bit Wonder font that I like. Bring that in like that. Put my guy standing right here. This one. Cool. Looking good. We want to change the color of this piece so my text and my guy stand out a little bit more. That actually looks pretty decent. Alright, now for the controls. Make a whole new layer for that. Oops, turn that off. I should be naming these layers, but I'm in a hurry. So, change this to the ellipse. Change it to, gotta be red, right, for the joystick. And draw out the circle, not too big. Oh wow. so there's my joystick. I gotta make some buttons. Just do ellipses. These are gonna be a little bit more difficult to do, I think. Basically, I'm taking like this button shape right here, moving it up, and then I need to connect, which I can do with a rectangle tool. Just pick a different color for now so I can see it. That. Move this to the forward. This, oops. This, and why am I having such a hard time? There we go. Pathfinder tool, I'm going to say combine. Boom! Button. Not the colors I want, but it's definitely a button. Trick to make it look like it's actually angled. I scaled the top two down a little bit, and then I'm going to group them together. Group those two together, make that the master, and center them. So now it looks like they're like this plane right here is actually angled. The whole set is going to be grouped. This whole thing is going to be grouped after I center it. So now I have this and this. I can just copy it over with the Alt key and the Shift key, and there's player 2. Boom. Shift and Alt from the center? Yep. Shift and Alt from the center. And we now have our arcade cabinet. That took a little bit longer than I thought it was going to take. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about that. So I'll take all of this, and then I will move it over to export, and I'll call it arcade cab. PNG, one-time scale, that's fine. I'm going to save this whole file though. Creative Cloud, Code Chomper, just okay, cab. Saving that bad boy. export the image. Chomper images. Arcade cab. Alright. So in here somewhere where the heck is it? Oh, there it is. Man, I'm totally blind. Alright, XD. So now I'm going to get rid of this thing and drop in my arcade cabinet. Boom. Oh, it's got the white. Let me re-export that. Huh, I wonder why it has the background. It's not supposed to. I wonder if I can export it as a SVG and fix that problem. Not sure an SVG will work in Adobe XD, but we're going to try. That'd be amazing if it did. Oh! Sort of, but now I'm missing my image. What the hell? Oh, I'm missing this image. I'm missing a bunch of crap. Alright, hang on. Please hold. I'm gonna try to do it the old way. Export for screens. Oh man. Transparent. Jeez. Alright. Now let's drop that bad boy in there. Boom. Okay. Question is, which side does the arcade cabinet go on? Does it go over here? Or does it go over here? And I describe my game over here. Let's go grab this form Ipsum. Like that. Or like that. I think I liked it like this. Alright. I think I'm going to have it like that. Let's go prototype real quick. None. So I think that's pretty awesome feeling. Let's see. Take that back to the home. Now I gotta do a 3D printer. 3D printing. I was thinking about having a 3D printer on the webpage like this, and then having a way to toggle which model you're looking at, and then have information about the model, and then links to download the different file formats underneath it. Let's see what that would take to do. Let's find a really cool looking 3D printer. I wonder if I should just make mine. A-net A8 front view. Oh, my printer's so ugly. Printer's ugly, and it would be hard to draw. Let's see, back. That one's so cool, but I don't want to get sued. I guess I'll go with this. Alright. See if I can do this a little bit faster than the last time, now that I've had a little bit of practice warming up. I'll start with the build plate. It's probably the easiest. wonder if there's going to be enough room to show a cool 3D model right there. It's really only one way to find out, I guess. It's kind of fun actually doing this. All right, for the pulley. Oh, nope. Watch how I do this belt. I have an idea for the belt. That worked too good. Let's make it a little smaller. Make it darker. All right. Gonna make this gold color. I'm going to just pick it from here because I don't know how to make a gold very good. I always come up with some ugly colors. Oh well, good enough. It's kind of not brass color, huh? What can I do to make it more brass? That'll have to work right there. Oh, needs to go behind. What the heck is going on here? This. There you go. It's getting there. All right. color black. Reflect and do preview, do copy, Pathfinder tool, Union, boom. Looking good. Oh, while I'm here, without all that mess showing here, never mind. I'll leave it where it's at for now. I need to make those bars. Oops. Escape. Need to make the print head. Sorry, I'm not talking. I'm just really concentrating. Kind of get late in the night too, so I'm just getting all quiet. Oops. There's that fan part. I'll make another center piece like this. It's just a little bit darker. Just like that. Shift B, put that back, move it down. This needs to be lighter than the back piece. That. Take this. I'm gonna put another rounded rectangle out here for this fan, the side fan. And we are going to take that and this and union. And then we're gonna make a silver with this color. Rounded rectangle piece right here. Getting there. The center one, we'll make it that cool glowing bluish. Color. Boom. Get some buttons right there now. Go all the way black for these ones. Didn't I say alt when I did that? Huh. Anyway. There's those. Group them. Make this. Okay, so I want this, 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 this. Ah. Alright, try that again. Okay. God, you gotta be kidding me. That'll work. And so right here will be the model, I guess. I don't know if that's enough room. Should have thought about that before I did all this detail. We'll bring this up. Bring the build plate down. All right. Reflect. Copy. Oh man. All right. All right, let's see where we're at. Looks good except for the build plate is hovering. I somehow lost my motors. Damn it. Nope, they're there. Okay. Moo. All right. How am I going to keep the build plate from looking like it's floating? Yeah, bring it down. And bring it on to the front. Something like that, maybe. Give it some thickness. Yeah, this is the 3D printer. This is the ANET A8 3D printer. It's going to be on my website. So on my website, I'm going to have a arcade machine with different images that you can slide through, like a carousel on a normal web page. And then when you actually start to play it or you click one, it'll take you to the game itself. I'm going to do the same thing for 3D printing. I'm going to have this 3D printer sitting there with a 3D model image sitting in this blank space. And then when you click on the arrow buttons, or maybe I'll have arrow buttons outside here or something, it'll change the 3D model. It'll also change the text about the model on the side, and then the download buttons for the different model types. So I think this is good enough. Maybe change the color of this so it doesn't blend in with the background as much. Something like that. Make that a little bit darker. I think these need to be changed. Let's see. Let's move them up to right about there. Boom. We have the ANET A8 3D printer. I'm going to try make this like the light blue text looking. Font. Whoa. That was not the intended outcome. Later. Howdy how. I'm going to bring down the print head just a little bit. And while I'm at it, this time I'm going to group all this crap. Probably just about to there. Let me save this. I haven't saved it the whole time. Very bad practice. And then I will export a PNG. And then I'm going to take this whole, whoops, go back to design. Take everything from here, copy it and paste it. Oh, guess I didn't have to make a new board first. And this will be delete that. Prototype. Take this to 3D model. 3D model. Games. And home. Go back to design. I'm going to change this fill. Actually, I'm going to add that to my colors first. Change that fill and use that color. Prototype. Let's play this thing. At the home page, go check out the games, click through the different games, check out the 3D printing category. We'll have a 3D model sitting here you can go through. I think that's it, man. Looking pretty cool. Got some ideas of how I want to build my website. Now I just got to actually build it, which is going to be the fun part. All right, well, thanks for joining my stream, watching me stumble and mumble through Illustrator and Adobe XD. Maybe sometime soon you'll get to see me build the website and actually do all this. Anyway, take it easy. Thanks for joining. Later.